So my dear UPSC aspirants, history for general studies has become very tough. Is it very tough? It's not tough. It's very easy. Then why it is appearing to be tough? Because examiner has changed the source books. Examiner is no longer referring to the NCERT books or the Tamil Nadu textbook or the Spectrum books what you people refer. Questions are being picked from the standard reference textbooks written by reputed historians. Questions are picked verbatim. Verbatim means as it is, line to line, questions are picked. Now I am going to show you a few questions. Question which was asked in 2023 was, which of the following explains the practice of Vatta Kiruttal as mentioned in the Sangam poets? Answer is, a king defeated in the battle committing ritual suicide by starving himself to death. From which book? From which source? Can you find this in NCERT? Tamil Nadu? A similar question, this is from Sangam poetry. A similar question was asked in 2022 with respect to the Sangam poetry also. Which one of the following statements about Sangam literature is correct? Sangam poets are devoid of any reference to material culture. Social classification of Varna was known to Sangam poets. Sangam poets have no reference to warrior ethics. Sangam literature refers to magical forces or irrational. Did you come across anywhere these statements in any of the books what you are referring to? No. Now these statements are directly picked from a standard reference textbooks written by a reputed historian. Here it goes. Sangam poets contain, this is the photograph of the book. I have taken a photograph and I am portraying here. I am showing it to you. Sangam poets contain several incidental references to material culture. First statement. Social classification of Varna was known to Sangam poets. Second statement. Sangam poets have no reference to warrior ethics. Sangam poets are pervaded with warrior ethics, means full of warrior ethics. Third statement is, Sangam literature refers to magical forces are irrational. Sangam literature reflects a belief in sacred or magical forces. 4 lines directly taken if question is framed. And in 2023, as a continuation of this, Vatta Tirukkal was framed. You can see it here, the same book, here until here 2022, here 2023. Vatta Kirtal, the practice of Vatta Kirtal, one in which a defeated king committed ritual suicide by starving himself to death. Verbatim or not? Verbatim. Is it from NCERT? Is it from Tamil Nadu? No, my dear friends, you people have to change the source books. But the problem with history is having the highest number of reference textbooks, which is beyond the comprehension of a normal aspirants, and the aspirants do not have so much time to refer to these many number of textbooks. But the advantages with history is once you have the proper content with you, sourced from all these reference textbooks, it is easy for you to score. Because history is not as, it's not a big rocket science or nanotechnology or biotechnology. It's about some information. Every year there will be a question on Vijayanagara also. Earlier they used to ask simple questions. In 2019 there was a question on Kalyana Mandapa is related to which of the following in the architecture. Vijayanagara. That you find in NCERT also. But from 2021, be it 21 or 22 or 23, the sources what the examiner is referring with respect to Vijayanagara or anything is different. Now the question was asked in 2023. The question was asked in 2023. Question was, who among the following rulers of Vijayanagara Empire constructed a large dam across Tungabhadra river? Large dam across Tungabhadra river. and a canal cum aqueduct several kilometers from the river to the capital city. Okay. Now this also is taken from a standard reference textbook verbatim. The successor of Harihara, that is Devaraya I, he greatly improved the city, but his greatest work was in the construction of a huge dam in the Tungabhadra river, huge dam in the Tungabhadra river, and formation of aqueduct 15 miles. Verbatim or not? Verbatim. One more question. Medieval India, the term Fanam referred to. Did you come across this anywhere? No. But if you read any standard reference textbooks, the economic condition of Vijayanagara, about the economic condition of Vijayanagara, you come across this Fanam n number of times, because Fanam is the most popular coin used. People used to pay in Fanams. The carpenters, the cobblers, even the prostitutes, they used to pay in Fanams. So it's the most popular coin used. It's the most popular coin used. Fanam, this is about coins. Fanam is equivalent to value of 1/10 part of the last mentioned coin. So Fanam is coin. Verbatim. This question is also verbatim. According to Portuguese Nunes, Vijayanagara women were experts in the field of wrestling, astrology, accounting, soothsaying. 4,000 women in the service consisting of dancers, wrestlers, palanquin bearers, soothsayers, astrologers, accountants. Dancers, wrestlers, palanquin bearers, soothsayers, astrologers, accountants. According to Nunes. Verbatim or not? Verbatim. Now I have all the source books. The source books referred by UPSC examination. I have shared a link down. Please download the PDF. Go through the sources. All the sources are verbatim. So, अब क्या करना है? What to do now? UPSC is no longer asking the questions from NCERT books. Questions are asked from standard reference textbooks. So, it may be beyond your comprehension given the time constraints what you have. So, join me. I am going to take the classes of history based on these standard reference textbooks. I will make your task simpler. I will guide you in the proper way. Now, I am launching a batch at Max IAS General Studies History, Prelims cum Mains, covering ancient, medieval, modern art and culture. Now, you cannot skip ancient and medieval and art and culture. The weightage for ancient, medieval, art and culture has considerably increased. So, if you want to save time, if you want to save energy, and if you want information from the proper sources, authentic sources referred by the UPSC examiner, join me for the history batch at Max IAS. I am going to make your task simpler for this examination.